in the States, I feel like when you go to a club, there are usually more women than men. In Ghana, it's the other way around, okay? It's about 500 men to 100 women.
Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your favorite content creator, King Anan. And I'm back today for another amazing video. Thank you for tuning in. So on this channel, I create content on how to build a better relationship, basically bridging a gap between continental Africans and the African-American diaspora, because I believe that for so long we've been disconnected, and there's been a lot of things that we don't really understand about each other. So living in the United States for so long, being born in Ghana and moving to the United States at the age of 12, I basically grew up in the States and I've lived amongst African Americans, and I feel that I'm able to understand both sides. So I just want to do my part, my little part in this world, and helping to bridge the gap between continental Africans and the African American diaspora. All right, guys. So today we're here with a young lady that's actually currently living in Ghana, in Accra, Ghana. She actually out of the United States, Washington, D.C. to be exact, and her name is Jewel. So Jewel, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us about you, your background, and what you're currently doing in Accra, Ghana.
All right. Accra by my friend, Nadine Day, Candy Jewel. Thank you so much for allowing me to be on your channel, okay? So I am here in Accra. I moved here a couple months ago. I've been here for about 5 months now. I'm 5 months old from Washington, D.C. I decided to take that leap of faith and move to Accra because of COVID. COVID was basically my saving grace. So, I was one of the fortunate people to allow, to turn COVID from a negative to a positive. So yeah, I moved here about 5 months ago, and right now I'm still settling. I am working on my dual citizenship, and I will be making Ghana home permanently.
Oh wow, that's amazing. So is this actually your first time in Ghana, or had you been to Ghana before?
Yes, this is my actual third time coming to Ghana. The first time I visited was October 2019. That trip came about randomly because I was at London Notting Hill Carnival, and somebody there suggested that I check out Ghana because I'm a world traveler, and they said that there was an event there called Affirmation Ghana. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and visit Ghana before the actual event, just so I could get that experience, when it's not an actual event going on. So yes, October was the first time I came, and then I came 2 months later, December 2019 was my second visit to Ghana. And I was like, you know what? This is about to be a spot. I'm coming back here all the time.
Cold, huh?
Then COVID hit. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. So you were in Ghana during the year of return then, right?
I was. And I didn't even know anything about it. I literally found out in October when I came. So the girl that suggested that I come to Ghana didn't even mention it.
Oh, wow. I wanted to ask you, the first time that you actually went to Ghana, let's go back to that. What were some of the things that were shocking to you about just being in Africa? Well, you said that you had traveled to another part of Africa before, right?
Yes, I went to South Africa, Cape Coast in March. So I was in March of 2019 was the first time I put my foot down in the motherland.
Okay. But I think Ghana is different from South Africa, right?
It is.
Okay.
It definitely is.
Yeah. So the first time you were in Ghana, what was that like? Like tell us some of the things that you went through that were maybe a little bit shocking to you.
So I was first surprised about getting off of the airplane, and everybody that's greeting you is Black. Okay. They're Black. I travel a lot, like I said, and, seeing Caucasian people or European people, was normal to see somebody, at the end, greeting me or going through customs and things like that. That was normal. So it was, the first shock was seeing the Black people welcome me, and that's their job. They're getting paid for that, Right. I would have never thought, I would have never thought that it would have been like that, just getting off of the airplane.
It's important that you say that because it gives you a sense of pride when you're in a place in the world where everybody's black, you know, the authority figures like the police, the lawyers, the president, obviously. And for a child, if you're growing up in that type of place, it should give you a sense of self-esteem, I think, you know, because if you're living in a country where in the United States where all the authority figures are not the same skin color as you, it does something to you, you know?
It definitely does.
Yeah.
You know, I take pride in going to the local businesses here, knowing that my dollar continues to move around in the Ghanaian, my city, moves around in the Ghanaian community, you know. There's one thing that's lacking when it comes to that though too, because I feel like one of my issues is customer service, right? I feel like the customer service here in Ghana is definitely lacking. I think there's some things that need to be done, but regardless, it's the whole country is like that. I feel like when it comes to the European style restaurants to the Ghanaian style restaurants, the customer service, I mean, to me, it's been the same, you know, but just to know that the person that's serving me, sometimes the person that is the owner of the place, they're black, that's crazy to me, you know, and I appreciate it. Things that, you know, they probably don't even think about, you know, but I definitely appreciate just knowing that my dollar is staying with my black people.
Right. So tell us about what you're currently doing in Ghana. Like what do you have going on over there?
Okay, so right now I'm just relaxing. I'm relaxing, trying to get everything settled. I feel like when I do decide that, you know, okay, now I'm ready to venture out, what I do plan to do is probably go into real estate. I have some different ideas in the real estate industry, in the service industry. Customer service is my education background, but also my work background. So I'm take pride in, you know, the service that I'm able to provide. So I want to definitely incorporate that some way, somehow to benefit and bring value to the continent, but also Ghana. So right now, those are two different things, customer service and also real estate. Those are two things I'm going to tap into.
Okay. And have you seen any other opportunities that, you know, some of the, you know, brothers and sisters out this way can possibly take advantage of? Anything that has like, Ghana might need this or that?
Yeah, you know, I don't even know, like, even how to say this. There's a lot of things that you don't even think about, like import-export business. I feel like will always be a business for people to go ahead and get involved in. I think that Pampers, like, you know, baby Pampers, are one thing that I think that is needed here in Ghana. You can definitely find it, but the better brands, you know, would definitely be something that you could, you know, ship from the States or, you know, and bring it here to Ghana as a service. I think that also the technology industry here could definitely be better, you know. So if you have that special thing that you know how to go ahead and make, you know, the service connections a lot better, that's definitely something that could be done here as well. There's everything. I mean, kids, even education. I definitely see that Ghanaians take care of their kids. Okay. Yeah. They make sure that their kids get the best even when they don't have it. So anything in education, anything that you can incorporate in education, maybe some kind of after school programs. I know back in the States I did the STEM program and I haven't seen that incorporated here, but that's something else in another industry.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, those are great ideas. Yeah. So here's something that is always a hot topic in some of the Facebook groups that we're in. Is some of the ladies, some of the sisters, ask this question a lot about Ghanaian men or just relationships. Period. What are relationships like in Ghana? And I mean, you being, you're a nice looking lady. What are some of the experiences that you've been through in Ghana, in regards to men?
So I look different, right? So I look different in the sense that I have tattoos, I have dreadlocks, and I'm American, right? So a lot of men here, I feel like they kind of gravitate, and I'm curvy, so like they gravitate towards me. So I definitely feel like it can be overwhelming. It can definitely be overwhelming, and I'm a pretty candid person, so
hence the name.
I'm having to make sure that my delivery is not, doesn't come off as mean, because sometimes, as it being overwhelming, they're either giving you a compliment or, you know, asking you to marry them, which is normal, you know. But for sure. So I feel like it's definitely different, but Ghanaians are actually my preference. I don't want to say Ghanaians, okay? I don't want to say African. African men are my preference. But I feel like I do understand where my sisters, how they feel about being in a relationship with a Ghanaian man. I'm saying Ghanaian because I'm in Ghana.
Right.
But I can understand their reservations because you have to be a type of person that is patient, like you said. You have to be very patient. Mm-hmm. Not even just because you're in Ghana, but because, you know, the way of thinking is different. So in your relationship, the way of thinking is different. The culture is different, you know? You have to make sure that you are open-minded when you're in a relationship with a Ghanaian as well. You have to be able to communicate. There's so many different things that you have to learn, but you also have to understand as well that not everybody has the best intentions. But I feel like everybody should have that discernment to know, regardless if it's in Ghana or in DC, that, you know, who's trying to use you or who's not, you know? But I wouldn't go into it thinking that somebody's trying to use you. And I feel like that's really what the issue is, you know? Yeah.
That's some great advice, Jewel. Tell my brothers over there to just relax and just take it easy.
I think it's just, you know, we're different. I feel like we come from different places. Ghanaians are inquisitive, you know, so they're going to ask a lot of questions and see what experiences you've been on, you know, regardless if they want to do it or not. They want to know what you've done. You know what I mean? There's another part of the world that they've never experienced, you know, so.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I just think they do need to chill, but I understand. You know, they just need that right person that can be patient with them.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So.
But I wanted to include this as well. There are a lot of options here. Okay, I definitely thought there's a lot of options. You know, in the States, I feel like when you go to a club, there are usually more women than men. In Ghana, it's the other way around, okay? It's about 500 men to 100 women.
Wow. Ladies, did y'all hear that? For sure. Did y'all hear that, ladies? You might want to save up the tickets.
Hey, if you want a husband, come to Ghana and you can find a good one, okay? All right.
Wow, and that's the quotable for this video. That's awesome. Well, Jewel, it's been great talking to you. You seem like an amazing person. The last thing I wanted to ask you, for anyone, you know, guys, girls, men, women who might be thinking of just visiting the motherland, hopefully Ghana, what's your advice to them? Like, what should they be thinking about?
So if you're coming to Ghana, I would come here being open-minded, of course, but also come here in the hopes of what can I bring here of value to the country. Mm-hmm. Ghana, there's a lot of places that you can go on vacation. I feel if you're coming to Ghana, you should come here trying to connect with the culture, you know, connect with the people. I think it's really important. Also, before you come do your research, you know, watch our YouTube channel so that you can be able to find the real deal. You know, you'll know, like, somebody that's on the ground that can really tell you the story and things that you have to, you know, look out for. So I definitely feel like you have to be open-minded, patient, and also be able to come down with an open mind.
Awesome. You said it well. Yeah. Well, so guys, I hope you really enjoyed this time that we spent together. Jewel is also a content creator on YouTube, so you can follow all her content and all her exploits and journey in Ghana. Link is going to be down below, so check it out. And I'm also going to be dropping her Instagram link so you can follow her. Jewel, on behalf of me, King Anan, please make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I'm going to be connecting with more diasporans who are in Ghana or maybe even at other parts of Africa and doing some interviews, because I really like to get perspective of African Americans who are in Ghana or, again, other parts of Africa, and, you know, what their experience is like over there. So please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share this with your friends and family, because sharing is caring. Click the notification bell so anytime I upload another video, you can see it. And please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. All right, so from King Anan. We're signing out, and I'll catch you in the next video.